And hello, everyone. Welcome to the seventh episode of Blockchain Talk. Today, another special episode with a special guest. With me here, correct side, is Alex LAZAR from blockchaincreators.com. It is a website dedicated to freelancing and being paid in cryptocurrency. Naturally, the episode of today will be about answering questions and getting you viewers accustomed to the platform itself. Because in my opinion, I make use of it. It's a very great platform and deserves much more credit than much more renown actually than it currently has. So, is it promotional a little bit? But I want especially to highlight the possibilities that can be made with cryptocurrency. So, Alex, I'm going to say the floor is yours. If a small introduction.
So blockchain creators basically came as an idea where I was working with a lot of creators. I used to be a freelancer building websites for a lot of creators. They were selling courses, some of them Abu American, Sterling Cooper. And basically I noticed that they wanted to sell their courses and receive crypto, but there was no real solution created. You had to basically hire a developer to create a custom solution for yourself. And I realized, well, what if there was a solution? And that's when I started building blockchain creators. It's basically Gumroad. Most people that follow you probably know Gumroad, but instead of being paid in dollars or euro, you're getting paid in crypto. And right now we're using. Initially, it was just Bitcoin, but now we have Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin Cash. We have Link. We have Ethereum, Litecoin. We have even Monero, right? And a couple others. And I'm looking to implement a bunch of other new coins. I'm also right now in the middle of redesigning the whole project, but we can talk about that later. But that's basically what it is. You come in, you upload your products, you sell them, and you get crypto.
Yeah, so I opened up quickly the website. I logged in with my very own account, so graciousInterest.com. Just to show everyone here what the platform looks like. In some tweets or in private messages, can't really remember, you mentioned, there's updates going towards the site. Just to clarify more things, to actually have it run more smoothly, have things much more clear. However, being one of the creators on the platform from the very beginning, I believe I was second or something, or third, can't remember. Well, things to me were already clear, but I'm now seeing updated versions here, and I must say it looks quite neat. A lot of content has been added here.
Yeah, we're looking to just improve everything, to add new features. Now, really, it's a slow grind, and I'm trying to get as much feedback from our users as possible. Trying to find what happen when you're building software. But yeah, I think we're growing, and we have some pretty big names coming in that I've been talking to for the past week, 2-3 weeks or so, and we're trying to get them in. And if they get in, I think the platform will see quite some success.
Can see here some of the creators being present already on the blockchain, no, on blockchaincreators.com. I see here good friend Abu American with his vetting guide. Troy Francis, also quite renowned. Metal Shogun, I know that guy as well. Machine, to be honest.
Yeah, some people I don't know either, but some people I know. For example, to the right, Liberation Freedom, Silas is a game developer that I know.
Okay. Looks interesting. Actually, the one in the middle here is very nice. No shame here. Sterling Cooper. Okay, porn industry. I have to watch out with showing this. YouTube, don't ban us.
Yeah, I think it's safe for work. I think it is.
Okay. So can you give us a little bit of a rundown of the site? Naturally, I'm logging into my account. The things which are of interest. Perhaps you can walk me through to create a new product, for example, or
yeah. Go to the where your name is, right? hover over that, and you have the new product option right there. You can click it, and it takes you to this page where you can set a title, you can set a price, and then more data will come in. But I think a bug just happened.
Well, anonymous, please go and register and log in. I'm going to click it away. Let's go.
Yeah, we are in the middle of restructuring a bunch of things because I found a lot of bugs as people started to use the product, and they have to be fixed. They just have to be fixed. So now it takes you to this product panel where you can set the description. It also explains to you exactly what this whole thing does. You have there a link to share your product on Twitter.
Oh. We talk flowers. I'm going to make a little joke here. Little inside joke for crypto enthusiasts here.
Yeah, so you just click on save product details and now it's saved. And basically you have this little code right here that is an embed. If you want to put a button on your website, you also have that little tweet button, which allows you to share your product on Twitter very easily, because a lot of people that have come on the platform are from Twitter.
Yeah, let's do log in first. Yeah, it's on another streaming computer where my Twitter isn't logged in. Okay.
Yeah, so this is basically what your users would see if they were to see all your products, to see like the link to all your products from Blockchaincreators. They would see your name, they would see, oh no, actually, I'm sorry about this. This is the actual product page, yeah, but you have such a short description, I just realized, and you have no product image. And so basically what happens is on each product page at the bottom, we have this thing, Gracious Interest also offers these other products.
Okay.
We're trying to promote the user's product as much as possible so that we generate as many sales for them as possible.
Okay, I should have uploaded an image there. Cool. Pricing USD, and to be paid in crypto, how do I do it?
So the price is set in USD because that's like what most people use around the world. But if somebody were to go to your product page, so if you click on the link where it says this link, where it says the Twitter right there, right? This is what the users see. Click on one of your paid products because this is a free product that you just created. Okay, so now you can scroll down.
I'm going to do this one.
Yeah, but this is free, so you're not gonna really see anything. It just gives you access. It just gives you access because it's free.
I'm just making a few stupid mistakes here, but yeah.
No problem. So here you can select the currency that you want to use. If you have a discount code as a buyer, you can set one. But you probably you haven't set any discount codes, so you don't have them. But yeah, select the currency, any currency that the user would want to pay in.
Handy. I'm going to say Chainlink.
And purchase, and now an address will be generated randomly, and the user can send his link to the address and get paid. Whenever the sale is confirmed, when the purchase is confirmed, the sale is confirmed, that's when if you're still on the page and if it's still within those 15 minutes, the page will reset itself.
Okay.
You will see the actual content that was within the product. But if more than 15 minutes pass, because some transactions can be slow in the crypto world, or maybe the user just didn't want to wait for 10 minutes, whatever, then he will get an email about, hey, you bought this, click this link to actually see the content within.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, especially with the transaction validation, Bitcoin, as a general rule, has a transaction time of at max 10 minutes. So yeah, the 15 minutes is a good check. I'm not mistaken, Uniswap, Monero, all others are much faster. I believe Litecoin was at 2 minutes even.
Yeah, I've noticed Litecoin is much faster than I remember when I was really a Bitcoin Cash enthusiast when I first discovered it. Yeah, and you told me about Litecoin, and you're right. It was just much faster.
Yeah, I know from experience, Litecoin is a little bit of a Bitcoin clone, with the exception that they reduced the transaction time, and I believe also they increased the block size, which makes transactions much faster. So yeah, I see there's a block here with nice explanation.
It's fairly beginner friendly. I wrote these myself. Down the line, once we redesign the whole website and we restructure and we really bring everything to a stable version that I like and I'm satisfied with, that's when I'll actually try and get people to write guest posts. That's a thought that I had, so that we explain other more complex concepts maybe that can help our creators and our buyers too.
Okay.
This is
Well,
more. These four articles are more of a like 101 for people that are just starting out.
spend your Bitcoin, how to earn in Bitcoin, what's Bitcoin. Yeah, it covers the nice basics, I'm going to
Yeah.
say. Why would you use it, how to spend it, how to earn it, what's Bitcoin. So it's really the basis many people should know about Bitcoin and using cryptocurrencies.
So here you can see all your products. You can see exactly their price since when you posted them. And also you have that little link out there. You see if you sell product on Gumroad. So if you're a new user, you come from Gumroad, you can just click that link where it says this link. And now it's a link. This is the frequently asked question. So yeah, it's not exactly the best UX, as I said. That's why we're redesigning it, because we realize a lot of people find it very, very complex to use. But if you go back one page, I'm actually not sure if you should do this live though, because it's going to redirect you to your Gumroad account.
Yeah, no worries. This is another laptop, so my Gumroad account isn't logged in here.
So if somebody were to click on the first link right there, yep, it takes you to Gumroad. You log in, and then it imports all your products from Gumroad into Blockchain Creators, so you don't have to stand there and manually type all the descriptions and the prices and all that. You still have to upload the products and the product images, but it's much faster. And a lot of people do come from Gumroad to us.
Okay, it's very nice. Yeah, analytics balance. Going to be honest, I didn't really sell anything, so I'm not ashamed to admit it. Mostly put up the products to help you with the website itself, and especially since it's in redesign.
Slowly but surely, especially as we redesign, I think everybody will make much more, will make many more sales. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm not a native English speaker myself, but believe
Yeah.
have increased sales or something like it, something akin. As long as the concept is being transferred and being understood by the viewers. But yeah,
Yeah, I actually mentioned on Twitter we have. Can I share the screen?
yeah, sure. I'm going to stop sharing mine. Move. Yeah, go ahead. Technically, if you start sharing your screen, I can let it pop up here. To remove mine. Does it work?
I just bought a MacBook a couple weeks ago, and I'm still trying to learn it. So, give me a sec, because I have no idea how to give the website access to like.
Yeah, generally, there's somewhere a pop-up which should come up and show it. Well, should be enabled, really.
In recording.
Oh, there he went. I'm going to wait a little while before he comes back. I'm going to, in the meantime, share a little other part of the website. So this is actually Alex's more private website. With that, I mean It's a referral, so he's a full stack web developer. I hear he just came back. So yeah, since you picked up, I immediately popped up your references here. So full stack web developer working on blockchain creators, jQuery and PHP. Reach out on social media, find me on Twitter, LinkedIn, email, project, GitHub contributions. I also wanted to tell the viewers here that I came to know you through Abu American. He mentioned you made his website, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I've been working with Abu since October 2019, actually.
Oh, it's almost 2 years.
Yep. It's been
Yeah,
a
I must
long
say, Abu American's website is also quite on point. So when I heard you wanted to start with blockchain creators, and when you reached out a little bit for information concerning the things, I was like, yeah, sure, I'm going to help the guy out. I know he's capable, very capable of doing his things. So
it's
yeah,
it's been a long road, to be honest. I mean, to everybody out there trying to start out in the web development and programming world, really, I'm just some dude who used to work construction, flunked out of college twice, and I'm on probation, and I'm out here programming stuff. So just keep on going because it's gonna click eventually. But going back to what we was doing before I mistakenly closed this, let me share you my screen.
yeah, waiting for it to pop up.
Okay.
There it is. There we go.
So this is actually what the overall style of the new redesign is gonna look like. This is the landing page that we're going to use, or at least the version that I'm currently on. I might change some of the things on it, but it's just, I think it's much more streamlined. I think it's easier to understand. There's fewer nav bar options right here on top, which we really had a lot. If you look on the current website that is up right now, we have a lot of options here. And if you're new to the website, you look at all these options, you don't really know what to click on, where to start. It's really hard to understand. Going further, a basic description of what we do. We sell digital products and you receive crypto. We take the hassle out of selling your products for crypto so you can focus on creating. Short explanation of how it works. Who should use this, really? This is a thing that I've wrote. Really, if you sell digital products and you're involved in crypto, I think you should give blockchain creators a try. If you're coming from Gumroad, it's basically a small little sales page where we address like our main features, like the fact that we have that Gumroad import feature, the fact that we don't pay anything up front, we get only a commission, and that you can set this up real quick. Right here, we have a couple. You're here, right? Here too. We have a couple testimonials from our users. You're here too.
It's a handsome guy over there. Got a little bit of an ego, I know.
So I figured I could hover you. But basically, this is more or less what the new landing page is going to look like. And the rest of the website will kind of be built in this just much more simpler style where it's just easier to use. I'm also setting up a kind of tour. So if you register right now for blockchain creators, you're going to just be, it's just you and this big page and all these options, and you don't really know what to do. So we're gonna establish some sort of a tour where we take you, where we kind of guide you through. Hey, you can create a product here. You can then promote it here, and so on and so forth, to make it just much easier. And I think that once we do this, it's gonna start to pick up. It should, at least. I hope so.
I'm going to.
We have actually had some sales. We had some profits until now. It's just that it's sporadic. It's I don't know. It's a couple $100 a month. It's not a lot. It's not sustainable, and I really hope I can get it profitable by the end of the year.
I believe it should. Well, it should. Well, there goes my English. My apologies. Well, I am convinced that was the word I was looking for. That by the end of this year, I think this will be a very neat platform with the necessary amount of traction and, well, profit to be made. It's one of the reasons why I invited you to be here as a guest. By reason I believe in the project itself. It isn't blockchain based, but it is related to it, which to me is enough for a reason to invite you over and explain and give you some help with the platform.
as
So
the I mean, it's a lot of ideas right now that pop into my head, but maybe especially as I told you about me trying to kind of half learn about blockchain and about smart contracts and that type of stuff. As we get it stable, as it becomes more profitable, and as it becomes self-sustainable,
mhm.
and especially as I learn more about blockchain, then maybe we're going to implement some sort of blockchain technology within the project. I'm really not sure how, when, or if it's even going to get there. But, these are thoughts that I have. And I really hope that we can make this a very useful thing for creators that want to sell and receive crypto, right?
Yeah, it's a very nice idea. Especially now that you mentioned you wanted to further develop it beyond the mere products that are where it's currently being used for. Uh, Thought popped up in my mind like, why not try to integrate something like OpenSea and have people enabled to sell their own NFTs, non-fungible tokens. I know it's currently
I
being ruled by art, etc., but it seems
I
to be.
think we have NFTs on the website. I think Metal Shogun sells NFTs on the website.
Oh, those are NFTs. I thought it was some. Yeah, now that you mentioned it, before I opened the live stream, I was actually browsing on Blockchain Creators, clicked on his, not profile, but on one of his products, and I was surprised to see it was a picture.
Yeah.
So yeah, didn't immediately register. It might have been an NFT.
It might have been. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be.
Well, let's help Metal Shogun a little bit out. I'm going to explore it immediately. I'm going to share the website, the website once again here. Papa. Discovered. That's Goldfish by Joe Davis. No, and no image. Where is he?
I'll shoot you the link in the private chat right here.
I've got it here. Art Clarkson at Town Center. That's an image.
So it doesn't say if they're in NFTs. I'm not sure if they are.
Well, considering the price and the clearness of the picture, I wouldn't be surprised it would be. By reason, 250 USD, it resembles about the price that I've seen for more popular Ethereum-based NFTs. And especially if I'm seeing here sweeping shot of the Clock Nexon in Town Center. Yeah, not immediately aware of where it is situated, but I've got the impression it is indeed an NFT. Ah, nice.
Yep.
So with that, I've helped Metal Shogun also make a little bit of publicity. Going to look at your link. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's got multiple ones, and from what I can tell, art seems to be NFTs that he's made. I believe pictures with his drone, even. So yeah, in a certain sense, NFTs are already enabled. That's very progressive already. I underestimated the creativity of some users. Damn, I'm lagging behind.
Yeah. So that's blockchain creators. It's growing. I'm improving it, and making it easy for you guys to get paid. I might actually add US dollars too, just to kind of reach out to the mainstream people that maybe are not yet into crypto and maybe slowly push them to crypto. Maybe it's
Yeah,
a
well, with the current, I wanted to say current ongoing bull run, slightly lying there because I'm more convinced the bull run is already over and we're now in a stagnation market. But with more mainstream adoption going on, I'm fairly certain more and more people will find their ways to blockchain creators and other blockchain related projects. So yeah. And I must admit, Blockchain Creators, I know I mentioned it a few times already to you in private and to others, even in the tweets. It is a unique platform. It's the first of its kind that I know of, and wouldn't be surprised if it's really the very first of its kind in the world. So
Sometimes I think we might be early to the game a bit.
yeah, you know what they say. Same rule applies in crypto. The earlier you are to the game, the longer you have to wait, but the more profitable it becomes. Like
Let's
earlier
hope
that
then.
was Bitcoin. If those guys held on to their Bitcoin, even if it were 50 Bitcoin, these days they would be millionaires. You
Yep.
never know. Within
Well,
5 years.
I'm really, while I do hope to make it completely self-sustainable by the end of the year, even if it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna quit it because I see a future in crypto, and if crypto has a future, blockchain creators has a future.
I'm very convinced of that part, especially if I'm looking at DeFi, decentralized exchanges, decentralized finance. There are a lot of decentralized projects being incepted. Naturally, some talk about millions and billions, etc., etc. But it's at the end line that we have to wait, and there are a lot of projects who made good money but fall short in future terms. With blockchain creators, I'm more convinced, well, that it's going to stick around. We are very early, but it will develop more and more, and it will gain more and more traction. Um, Even I know I use Gumroad, but Gumroad even is something quite new, between brackets. So
Gumroad has been around for a really long time before they became
yeah,
profitable. Yeah, they've been around for like 10, 11, 12 years.
damn.
They've been around for a long time before people start take notice of them.
Okay, but even still, after 10, 11 years, if blockchain creators still around and becomes as big as
That's
Gumroad,
that's
well,
my thinking. That's my thinking too. If crypto becomes big, I mean, Gumroad wasn't profitable from day one. We just have to stick to it long enough, and eventually it should work out.
yeah, I'm convinced it will. Some good development. Well, the new layout you've shown me looks very promising. I already liked what, well, is already present, but with the new looks, the new styling, I've got the impression it's, well, it's going to be something which is up to date with its time, will attract more and more people. So I'm very convinced about the project. And naturally, like other cryptocurrency based or blockchain related projects, I'm going to fully support it, naturally. Not only because my products are there, as some of the viewers saw naturally when sharing my screen. I haven't made any sales. I'm not worried about that. I am more convinced in believing in an idea than actually promoting my own stuff, really. So,
Well, we're trying to make you as much money as we can.
well, I really, really hope it will stick around for the forthcoming years, and that certainly by the end of this year, it becomes something self-sustaining and really growing big, big, big. So yeah,
But if it pays the bills, I'm happy. Really.
yeah. Even for this live stream, I put all links towards the platform below in the description, just to make sure for future reference everyone can get to it and can easily find the website. So yeah, any other news concerning blockchain creators? Otherwise, we're going to cut it short.
Not that I can think of. No,
Let me
not that I
think.
can think of.
Well, in that case, I'm going to say we will be rounding up this little interview, well, episode of Blockchain Talk. Alex, thank you very much for having been my guest here.
Thank you so
And
much for bringing me on, man. It's good promotion for blockchain creators, and I really thank you for it because I really hope to do something with this project.
yeah, well, it's a promise I made, and I tend to keep my promises. I know when we first talked about doing the episode, it was even before Blockchain Talks was launched, but we got a little bit hooked up with our own projects. Yeah,
Yeah,
with you,
it's a
Blockchain
busy.
Creators, yeah, and me with the different live streams and everything related to crypto. So I'm very happy to finally have had you as a guest here. So yeah, so
Thanks, man.
no problem at all. I'm going to round up the interview. Thank you once again, and well, all viewers, see you guys around, and up until
Have
next
a good
time.
one, guys.